Joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And the Pacers start off with the ball. Haliburton feeling it out a bit. And he gets it to go. Well, make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet. Now you've got to keep Tatum off the boards or he will jump all over you.
Back to Haliburton. This one for three. Pass to Nembhard. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Haliburton.
For a skinny guy, Haliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Back to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
I thought he had that all set up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Haliburton. They get a hand on it. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. He goes up again. That one doesn't drop. White with the defensive effort. Here's Tatum. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
How about the balance from Tatum? Absorbing the contact. It just doesn't matter. He takes it like a champ.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
You gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And a wide open look for Haliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. In the corner, Tatum with it. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Pass to Brown. White, wide open. He fires. Drops one in from the wing.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Haliburton. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Assisted.
Haliburton's got 6 points.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Back to Horford. Lets it go with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Haliburton for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Haliburton's accurate from three-point line.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let him score there.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Haliburton. That doesn't go either for Haliburton. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pass to White. The kick out to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one falls.
Tyrese Haliburton.
And 11 points
The
for
assist.
Tyrese Haliburton.
Miles Turner.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Brown missing. Haliburton outside. Shoots over White. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. What a performance for Jason.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
In the corner, Horford with it. Out to Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Tyrese Haliburton.
Personal foul.
Celtics shoot their first free throws of this game.
And when you got a percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying duties. It seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Here is something great from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Three-pointer, Horford. And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. Back to Haliburton. 16 feet away. They get it back. There's the drive.
And there's a toughness to Haliburton's game. Tyrese has 0 issues taking the bump.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Haliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Cornette can't get it to go. Indiana trailing here. Outside Turner. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Haliburton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's White. Siakam pulls it in.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Haliburton right side. That one off the back iron and out. And and Boston has possession. To the paint. Here's White. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Cornette. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by Horford. And the Celtics making a change here. Haliburton. Great D that time from Tatum. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Now, here's Siakam. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Saw the defender closing, and Haliburton got it away in a hurry. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Good. Nice job down low. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Haliburton missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
First personal foul.
And in the paint, Porzingis doesn't give the defense any opportunity there. He just stays aggressive and draws the foul.
Porzingis.
And he can't hit the second.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Tyrese Haliburton has been on display.
With the score, the Celtics 20.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics trailed by 4. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Here's Haliburton, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Back to Haliburton. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Here's White. Good on the triple. White's got 5.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Back to Haliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Tyrese
Yep,
Haliburton.
that one goes.
Assist from
Haliburton with the steal. A 15-footer. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And the touch on Haliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
White, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And White with the stuff. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, two nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Haliburton, that's good.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. That was sweet.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And again, it's Indiana converting. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Here's White. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Haliburton on the wing. 33 points for him. And yes, it's good.
And Haliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
Here's White. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pacers leading by 6. Haliburton with it. And Tatum pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Haliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. And for all the small ball these days, RJ, the 7'2" Luke Cornett is still earning his keep.
Yeah, he has a very unique thing he does against jump shooters. That kind of bothers me because I don't think it works. He'll just jump with both hands up so they can't see the rim. He calls it the eclipse.
Tatum drives in and slammed up by Tatum.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He could just blow by you so easy.
It's rebounded by Indiana.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Boston foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Haliburton. He has 35.
For the Celtics.
Pass to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Haliburton inside the three-point line. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Either side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Eight seconds left to play in the third. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Horford. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Indiana leading. Left side, Haliburton. Nifty move. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Haliburton's got the first basket. As we get going in the fourth for the Pacers. Down low, Porzingis. It's rebounded by Tyrese Haliburton. And again, it's Indiana.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here's Haliburton. Here's the floater. And he uses the glass on the lane. Haliburton's got 43 points.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Celtics passing it around. The kick out to Tatum. Lock at 6. Going inside. And slammed up by Tatum.
Big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on.
Tyrese Haliburton.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pacers leading by 7. Haliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Haliburton outside. For the 3. Bangs on the trifecta. Haliburton's got 48.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. And it's Haliburton missing. Pass to Brown. Out to Porzingis. Outside, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. And finished off by Brown.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
And Haliburton slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, Gene. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And here's Haliburton. Over Tatum. And it's Haliburton missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now, here's Haliburton after Jaylen Brown's miss. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And back in college, Haliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
I'm not gonna lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside Haliburton. White with the defensive effort. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And slammed up by Tatum.
The guy you want taking this shot. Tatum gets fired up and delivers.
Tyrese Haliburton.
And guys, there's just an air about Haliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to move.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Outside Turner. Outside for Haliburton. Yes!
Tyrese
Huge finish from Haliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Back to Brown. And here's Porzingis. The shot, no good.
Celtics foul.